For the past few weeks, I've been on an epic adventure cycling around the US. So far, Danny and I have ridden out of the southeast and met our friend Caleb as we trekked through the mountains. We eventually made it to the Great American Rail Trail, where we met a new friend, Antonio. The plan is to link bike trails together as we all head west. Day 27. We wake up at the end of the Panhandle Trail in West Virginia to Caleb packing his bivvy up and riding out of camp early. I'm guessing he wants some alone time. There's about 28 miles of steepish hilly roads to get to the next trail, which is strenuous compared to the gentle rail trail grades we've been on the past few days. A couple miles in, we rode across this sketchy bridge into our 9th state of the trip, Ohio. My legs warmed up, and the hill seemed mild compared to the Blue Ridge Mountains we recently rode through. I can't say the same about our new friend Antonio, who was noticeably struggling early into the ride. I waved him over from the road to the McDonald's where Danny and I waited for him to catch up. We had breakfast and he soon was dropped again in the hills leaving Steubenville. He said he'd catch up later. Danny and I illegally rode onto the highway because we knew the back roads running parallel would be way hillier. It was worth the risk of being pulled over, for this highway was surprisingly pleasant, and in the process, we actually ended up ahead of Caleb, who rode out half an hour before us that morning. We rendezvoused with him before coming into Jewett, Ohio, where we will soon be on the Conotton Creek Trail.
Yeah! We out here. Whoa. Fucking Ohio.
While taking a break on this 12-mile-long leisurely path, we seen Antonio catching up in the distance, and we hung out with him for what we didn't know then would be our last time.
Fucking out here. It's cool as bridge, tunnel bridges. Whoa. Somewhere in fucking Ohio or some shit.
Caleb, Danny, and I have been planning this trip for years. Antonio, who I met in a Facebook group a week before we embarked, spontaneously decided he was joining us. Our granny gear for climbing was a dinner plate compared to the one on his bike. We had minimal clothing to be as light and aerodynamic as possible. We suggested he copy our setup of gear, but he insisted he'd be fine and will be able to keep up with what he had. On the first climb leaving the Conotton Creek Trail, he got dropped, and when we made it to the next town, New Philadelphia, he let us know he was getting a hotel there. Caleb and Danny wanted to keep riding. We felt fresh and needed to make progress to get back on schedule. I felt bad about leaving Antonio behind, but me coming into this journey and at this stage so far, I was so focused on myself being able to make this trek. Years ago, when we first attempted to ride across America, I quit on day 2, ruining the plans for our trio. I was the weaker link out of Danny, Caleb, and I let them down then, and on our second attempt, I couldn't worry about someone else keeping up when I was barely managing on my own. I didn't want to slow Caleb and Danny down. They trained hard to get her done. Those thoughts were quickly drowned out, for we found ourselves rolling into some peculiar territory. After talking with this local young man commuting home, he told us we were in Amish Country.
Oh, we met us an Amish friend. He's right here. He's out in Amish Country.
He talked about what it was like for him to grow up Amish. We didn't have much in common, but we all did enjoy bike riding. It was interesting to pass through and see their way of life. Very family and work-oriented, with an olden-day style. They even had a bike shop here. We stopped for some supplies and a quick chat with the owner. And soon after, we found ourselves back on Ohio's extensive rail trail system.
So this right here is a road. It looks like a road, but it's actually a bike trail. Road, but it's a bike trail. Dang beautiful. We just rode through Amish Country, which is cool as hell. It was super hilly though, like super steep hills, but it was nice. It was different. How y'all feel about that Amish Country we went through? We're about to take a little break on this bench right here. The sun will be down in about an hour. It'll be dark. And I feel good. We're like at mile 90 or at least, and I still feel like I get a pretty decent amount of miles left. But unfortunately, our fourth man who lasted with us 4 days, he stopped at a hotel. You know, I told him, before he came that that's one rule, like, you gotta be able to hang and you gotta be able to hang. I mean, hang as in we are cool to hang out with. He passed that one, but I don't think he could keep up. Like, we just got more experience riding, especially hills. But good luck to him. He was still a strong dude. I think he could make it.
Yeah, bro, we're just hogging the road, bro. Fuck these people. Fuck these Ohioans, bro.
What could have been a lifelong camaraderie has turned into an awkward acquaintanceship with maybe even some resentment sprinkled in. I'm sorry it had to go this way, Antonio.
Grisha estuvo more aquí.
Bah. Bah.
Are these the ones that try to cram people? He look like he might cram your ass, dude. What y'all doing, dude? Where y'all peoples at? Dude, you're scaring them. You just startled them a little. They alright. Where y'all going? Hey, that's us. 3 young goats.
Yes, sir. Back on the rail trails. Gone through the bridge of dreams. It's a fucking beautiful morning. Out here in Ohio. We did a decent century last night. We about to get out, hit another century. Get the fuck to Chicago. There's fucking horse shit everywhere. And boys behind me going slow as shit.
Out here on the Ohio to Erie Trail. I think it's day 25. I don't even fucking know anymore. We're fucking out here, that's all I do now.
These Ohio trails are pretty nice. That's kind of an unexpected surprise. I mean, I knew the Great American Rail Trail ran through here, but I didn't really research like the trails. Yeah, I didn't think these trails would be that nice. I expected like some gravel or like some different surfaces, but it's been nice and paved, and it's pretty extensive from what we've seen. So we'll probably be on here a while, I think. I mean, a couple of gaps in between the trails, but roads aren't that bad. Or maybe I've just been through a lot of crazy roads. How you doing?
Things were smooth sailing and laid back today. Trailside attractions were cool. We discovered dugouts were great places to rest.
Say what's up to your mama?
And we even added a few new animals to our Pokédex. I had to separate from the group for a while as I had trouble getting off the trail onto this shortcut.
Out here fucking feels good to be on some flat road, baby.
But we all met back up hours later in the suburbs of Columbus.
You out here with the bullshit?
Yo, what's up?
Dude, you gonna let me hold this thing, Christian? I'll get us right, bro. You don't want me to be the filmer. Put you to shame, bro. Get you a hit.
So we're getting pretty close to Columbus, Ohio. We're in like the suburbs outside of it. I mean, we've been diddly-daddling in this town all day. There's a nice skate park over there. I met some cool dudes over there. I used to skateboard, if y'all don't know. Well, you all used to. But I haven't really been filming as much, so I guess Caleb says he'll take over as filmer.
Give me this shit. We gonna film some shit out here.
Yeah. Hello, bro.
Right here.
Well, how many miles are we on? We're like 63 miles. What time is it?
Man.
63 miles in, and it's 6:54 p.m.
1,000 feet of climbing.
We're gonna ride straight through like the downtown area of like Columbus, and then we still gotta like get out the suburbs, but good thing it's trail most of the way.
Whoa, Danny, what you putting on?
Yeah,
I might need to put that base layer on too. It's gonna be mucho
Let me
frío.
check the weather on first.
It's gonna be mucho
I got a
frío.
feeling it's gonna be warm tonight. Let's see what Google says.
It ain't gonna be warm.
Each day gets warmer and it actually starts getting kind of hot.
At night?
Weather, Westerville, Ohio.
Like most
Hey, 50s, high 50s.
Whoa.
Yesterday it was like
boy.
high 40s, like 10-degree difference. That's
Oh, we're out here, boy. We're gonna try not. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no.
I almost died. The trail was closed to high water. We fucking sent it anyways. Look at this. Ugh. This is nasty. The bridge kind of low. Let's go.
You the new cameraman?
Yeah, bro. I'm cameraman now. How's it going?
What's up? What's up?
We out here. That bill was nasty, right?
everything's dirty.
Everything's dirty. My bike's ruined. My bike, we don't have a lot of front tire clearance, so anything can go through, like, it'll rub, and it's rubbing now. So we're out here. Oh, whoa, look at that squirrel, bro. The gray squirrel.
That's a creek.
Oh,
Is
Rio?
that considered a creek?
I don't know, it looks kind of small.
Do people call them creeks, or is it creek? Creek sounds cooler.
Creek's way better, bro.
Down by the creek.
Down by the creek,
By
bro.
the creek, bro. You can't say creek, right?
What are we in Ohio right now? There might be some creek in Ohio.
We're getting to Columbus, Ohio. We're close to there.
Is that what you would say?
I'm recording right now too.
How are you? Damn. Someone was close. So we're out here, bro. Oh, you can't see shit on this.
Yeah, you can.
Damn, somewhere out here, bro. Where we at, bro? I can't show that, bro. Out here in Columbus, Ohio.
Out here in Columbus, Ohio. This building is so big. Look at it. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Just run.
We just got
Out here getting after.
Whoa.
Whoa. At least it's not a busy night. We could kind of just swerve around the lane. I don't mind stopping to look around a bit. I didn't mind that light turning red on us. Like this. The city lights are looking nice.
Bro, just a photo I took, bro. It's sick.
You took a nice photo of me?
Bro,
Of me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I take sick videos of us.
take some photos of it. Bro, we should just go. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? Danny, go. We're taking pictures. It wasn't gonna change. We probably didn't get picked up by those weight sensors. Come on, Danny! I wonder how it is on a Friday or Saturday night. Is it clear? It looks pretty dang clear. Let's just hit it. Like that, Danny?
Whoa, power meter died. Tired.